Okay, so I'm back. I know, yes, it's been like 7 months or six. I logged in my channel and I saw it. It's pretty weird to think that how fast the time flies by and you don't realize it at the time it goes by. And then when you sit down for 5 minutes and think about it, you're like, whoa, what happened here? So, welcome back to the channel, whoever's here. I mean, I'm gonna have like, I don't know, 5 to 10 views, or maybe even less, because people are gonna see that I uploaded after that so long, and then they're gonna be like, you know what, I am not interested in you anymore. Well, I'm gonna have to start over, but let me explain to you why I've been gone from YouTube for so long, okay? So, I'm happy that I'm back for even for like 2 or 3 videos that I'm gonna make this week. But okay, let me explain. So here in Greece, we have some systems that, you either like or you hate. Okay, I can't find the word to explain it, but let me take it, a little bit more back. So, the reason why I've been gone from YouTube for so long is because the army called me. Yes. So the Greek army, it's a mandatory thing that you have to do in your life if you're a male, you like it or not. There are a few workarounds, but I wouldn't recommend. Anyways, so the Greek army called me, guys, and now I'm still a Greek soldier, I'm still a soldier and I have to serve my duty. So let me tell you how that works. Okay, so you get the notification that you're gonna go to serve your country like 2 weeks before. I mean, you know it in your whole life that sometime you'll have to go around like 18 to 19 years old. But I didn't learn about it until like literally 2 weeks before I go. Or yeah, 2 weeks before I go. And honestly, I was thinking back in the days before I go that, I it's very important to know that I'm gonna go like 2 months at least before I go, but I now realize that it's way better to just, even if you learn it like 5 days before you go, it's way better because you have less time to decide, you have less time to think about it. You're like, you know what, I have to go and I'll do it now so I can be done with it. And this is what I did because you can get something, I don't know, you can basically put army on hold if you want for a few years if you have like school, if you have a job or whatever and you don't want to go to the army just yet, you can do that. But I didn't do that because I'm done with school and I'm not, I don't have any extra things after school. So yeah, I decided that it's time to go to the army, man. 18 years old and how was I? Like 5 months? May is the fifth month of the year, right? Yeah, I had to check there. Anyways, this is what happens, and like the 21st of May, it's the time to go to the army. Haha. Last night, the night before I go in, my friends, like, we went out and we had a lovely conversation about how I'm not gonna be forgotten and stuff like that. And I wasn't, I'm not forgotten, and it's honestly not that dramatic. Let me let me explain. Like, give me some time there, boy. Yeah, we had some fun last night, and they waved goodbye at me. I went home. I mean, I slept a little that night, but it was a little bit worrying because you think about it all the time. You know what I'm gonna meet there, who is gonna do what to me and to my body. You're like, holy shit, I'm going to the army. Have you realized it? It's honestly one of the greatest experiences that I have seen and I have been in my life. Now I'm only nine. I'm not even 19. I'm 18. But of course, I haven't lived a lot of things. But from the few things that I've done, this is the most interesting because it changes up things. I've never seen that, so that's why it looks fun to me. So the 21st of May, I go in there. Everything is wow, holy shit. You never sleep the first night if you go to the army. Overall, in the first like 2 months, I was a wreck, no, I was not a wreck, I was a wreck. You dirty, dirty boys and girls, if I have any, what's me. which I think I do have one. Hi. And so yeah, it's the first 2 months I was destroyed. You never you never go home in the first 2 months. I mean, you do. I think the first month for like a few days, and then you go back again for like another month, and then okay. So let me explain to you how it works. But you're watching the gameplay in the background. It's side of the Colossus. We continue the story and the adventure. It's a great game. I'm finally happy. I'm so happy that I can play it again. Anyways, so you go in and you go to the place, you go to the bootcamp where I don't know, where you recruit? Is that the correct word? I think it is. Anyways, you go there first day, then the second day, at least for me, that was not a bullet, 100%. No, it's actually a thing from my belt, it just dropped. Anyways, the second day they grab you and they move you to the place where you're gonna wait for the others to come because people, I joined in the 21st of May, but you could also go to the army on the 20th or the 22nd of May. So you have 3 days where you can go in. I didn't know about it. I mean, no, I did know about it. It's just the fact that your paper tells you what day you're gonna go in, and that's when you go. So I go in, and then I see that I know a few guys there. They were my friends from school, and we were talking and sitting, and everything was calm the first day, or at least we looked like it on the outside, because you have that fear, like I said before. So we go in, group up to the place, not the place where we recruited, the place where they move you so you can group up with the others and go to the place where you basically the training center. I don't know how to call it in English, but the place where you're gonna we have a ceremony. I don't know. Is ceremony the proper thing? I found the word on Google, so yeah, there we go. You, as a soldier, you give an oath. Okay, there you go. That's the word. Now I know it. So yeah, you give an oath to the, I guess, army in general, to I think, to the flag, and to the people that command you. How sergeants and stuff like that. I don't know the ranks in English, so that's gonna be bad. Anyways, and yeah, you have an oath, and it's a little event that the first 3 weeks of your army life you do that, and then after the event is over, your parents come to see you. It's not that far from home for here in Greece. There's a new law that everyone is serving his duty close to the home of his yeah, close to his home. Okay, anyways, there you go, proper English, mate. And after we go back in, it's the basic training of the soldiers. So this is the fun part of the army basically. After that, here in Greece, sadly, it's really boring and you have to be patient. The basic training is a period of 3 weeks where every day you're gonna do something different, something fun, and something that will actually maybe help you in like a war situation or whatever. So yeah, I think the first week we had some weapon training in the sense of okay, so the first week you do the training with a weapon where you pull it up from the ground with a special way and pull it up to your shoulder, and then after that you push it straight forward in your body and you wave. I'm trying to explain to you. It's very difficult for me, but no, I haven't forgotten the language. It's just that I'm trying to remember things, and then also I'm trying to translate them in English in my mind. You know what I'm trying to say? Anyways, by the way, I need to stop saying anyways after every sentence. See, I almost did it again, but I thought about it, so I didn't. Then the second week, of course, you have some practice shooting, of course. I was very lucky, but also very unlucky because when we were about to shoot, like the third time in my life I have shot 4 times, like 10 bullets every time. So you can check out what weapons the Greek army has. I'm not gonna tell you. I don't know if it's not a secret. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that stuff, so I'm not gonna. It was really fun because I remember we went up to the vehicle that pulled you to the shooting range, but it was raining, and so we go in, and they have another exact same vehicle next to it. So you go down, you get off the vehicle, instantly go, shoot, and then go back to the other vehicle. It was really fun because the system was flowing and stuff like that. Anyways, I'm not gonna explain to you the whole army thing, but what I wanna say is that this is the reason why I've been gone from home for so long. Now let me tell you why I cannot upload and why I never did during this period. Here in the Greek army, if you're very close to your home, you can go home and sleep there, but the next day you have to be in the army again. You know, you have to be in the camp, in the boot camp. So I was very unlucky to go into the place where there are not a lot of people. I'm not in a straight up camp. I am into a place where it's next to the borders of Greece and Bulgaria. So yeah, it's not an army, it's an army. Yeah, so it's not a place where there are like hundreds of soldiers. We're like 10, maybe 15. But at the point of where I was there, it's it was limited because we had shortage on people, and so I couldn't go home very often. So when I did for like one day, a few hours I only had, I was staying home and then going out with my friends at night. So then I was coming home and sleeping. I didn't have enough time to record and edit and do things. I know. All this time I could have sacrificed a day for you guys, but every time that I said that I'm gonna do that, nothing was pulling me through there. Nothing was telling me, you have to make a video because I'm not big enough still to have a crowd. I know that this is a good community. We're a little community, and 31 subscribers is very nice for. I only did YouTube for like, I don't know, 3 months before I joined the army. So like 31 subscribers. It was 35, but we dropped in such a small period of time is very good for me actually. I don't know if it's bad or not, but yeah. And so I'm definitely gonna come back to YouTube after my retirement, which is in exactly 3 months from the day of this video, 21st of November 2018. Yeah, so today is a bit of a special day for me because I'm 6 months in the army, and that's really nice to think about it. I have, I think, 91 or 90 days exactly to get over and done with the army life. But yeah, when I come back, I will have to start over my YouTube quote unquote career because I really love making YouTube videos and I want people to watch me for for me basically. Yeah. But because this video has taken a bit too long, I'm gonna try to tell you everything that I said in the video in a minute. I'm fine. Don't listen to my voice, it's a bit down today. I'm fine, nothing has been done to me, the army is a great experience. I like it a lot. It's really sad though because you get lost from your friends. They say that they're not gonna forget you, but you are being forgotten even if you want it or not. Because that's how it works, sadly. You are being forgotten, then the important thing is to try and come back into them, into your friends, because how can I say that, they go out together all the time while you're away, and they're being more connected without you. They move on without you. That's that's the best way that I can explain it. I feel sad about it. It hurts me every time that I see my friends. I do not feel the same way that I was before I joined the army. I admit that. But they're there for me and they will always be. At least I know that I'm gonna be there. And yeah, like I was saying, I'm fine. I will come back in a few months. I want you to be very patient. This week, I'm gonna upload this video where I explain why I'm not here for so long, why I wasn't here. Then I'm gonna upload a video probably tomorrow or the day after. It's the continuation of VR chat. I have some footage left from the last time that I recorded before I leave for the army, and so this is gonna be like a part 2. So the stupid borders on top and bottom, maybe they're gonna be there again, and then after that I'm gonna record another video where it's gonna be my normal self playing, I don't know, Smite or whatever the hell you want. You know, I might play some Crash Bandicoot remastered or whatever. But yeah, guys, that's all I wanted to say. Thank you so much for coming back and taking me out. It's really nice to see that you're still here. At least, like, the percentage of what I had. Thank you that you're here. And for the other guys, you know what? You're gonna see me one day. Maybe again in your lifetime. Maybe you're gonna meet me again. But yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching. I don't know if it's gonna be enough for the side of the Colossus gameplay that you're watching in the background. We're almost done with that game, I think. I've honestly lost count of the Colossi. We're gonna have to go back and see how many I have and whatever, but yeah. Thank you so much, guys, and I will see you in 1 or 2 days.